Everybody start to sing like body bound. Whoa, now you're singing with
Hello guys, welcome to my new tutorial series, Victorian Survival House, Starter House, whichever. It's very similar to the Victorian Mansion build, but it's a lot smaller, a lot more survival friendly. And I'm going to show you a quick tour of this before we get started on the build. You have the back area, the front, two sides. So on the inside, we have a really cozy living room area that can be customized. There can be added stuff. You can put chairs and fun stuff like that. Over here we have some storage area. Outside, ooh, we have a porch. Ooh, let me do a time set 0. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. So we have a porch area outside on the back. We have a little place for a wheat farm. That's just to show you like kind of the stuff you can do, add to the build. If we go back inside to the upstairs, you have a really nice bedroom. And although a lot of the stuff that you see that's complex, you do not have to do. It can be a very simple build. This is just for my own benefit, kind of giving the build a bit more life. You do not have to do all this crazy stuff. You can just kind of go with the bare minimum. It still looks really good. In here we have a closet area that can be converted to a bathroom. If we head downstairs and outside, follow the path, you have a little storm shelter / basement area with some mass furnaces, maybe a big furnace for cooking bread or whatnot, what have you. So this is the house. I think we're gonna get started. See you guys in the next clip. I've already done this. We're already recorded everything. We're gonna be uploading every day. So tomorrow, check back, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. I think there's like 4 episodes. So let's get started. Hello, welcome to another tutorial. Well, one of the first tutorials I've done in a long time. That doesn't affect you, viewer from the future. Today, I'm going to be building a little Victorian house, kind of like in this style, really tiny though, really tiny, nice and cozy. Good for survival starts and all sorts of wonderful things like that. So I've made a little spacing. This is going to be the future road, like the middle, from this house, and we're going to start right here. So this house is a 7x9, if I remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually count out, and in between I'm going to be placing dirt blocks so you can see kind of like the dimensions of it. Well, let me just get my stuff ready. So there's going to be 3 blocks of cobblestone like this. It's going to turn. There's going to be 4 blocks of cobblestone here. It's going to turn. It's going to be 3 blocks of cobblestone here. It's going to turn. And then you're just going to finish off this. Alright, so let's remove our dirt real quick. So I just use that for spacing, just in case you guys want a more kind of like defined idea of the dimensions. So this is how big our house is. It's really tiny. Trust me, it's the coziest house I've ever made. So what we're going to do next is we're going to pick right here. So find your front. Your front is going to be the one with the 4 sides. And then you're going to take out this middle block, place 2 blocks in front instead. So you have this shape right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place more cobblestone blocks on each one. Now this house can be done, I'm pretty sure, for multiple Minecraft modes. It can be done for Pocket Edition, PC, but you might have to make small changes. Like, I'm going to use, I think, dark oak for this. Is this dark oak? Yes. I'm going to use dark oak for this build. But you can use regular oak. You can use spruce instead, depending on which mode of Minecraft you're playing. So what you're going to do is you're going to place 2 logs on top of the cobblestone. Now, it doesn't look like much. It actually looks kind of ugly. But trust me, it's going to look wonderful. So in front of each cobblestone pillar, you're going to place cobblestone blocks right here, all the way around. In each corner, in front of each one, like so. And then we'll maybe pick and choose certain things we like about it. So I'm going to leave that right there. Now what we're going to do is, I think for now, we will place in between the pillars 1 cobblestone block. If I'm going too fast, feel free to pause, rewind. So this is what our house looks like on the inside. Now what I'm going to do is you're going to pick your floor type. Now you can use dark oak, you can use spruce, I'll try a few things. So let's just maybe do dark oak. Let's say you live in a roofed forest. What you're going to do actually, okay, so find your front, and then on the inside, we're going to place logs like this on this side. See that? Like that. And then we're going to connect them like so. And then we're going to leave spaces, and now you're going to pick your favorite wood type, or you can use crafting tables. And I'm going to use slabs to save space. I saw that spruce looks really nice with dark oak. Has a really nice cozy feel to it. You're just going to put them in there. I use slabs because it's the floor. You don't really need to put blocks. You can put blocks if you really want to. Now what we're going to do is we are going to place a line of cobblestone. We might remove some of the pieces, but for now we're going to place that, and then we're going to place cobblestone right next to these pillars, like that. And then we're going to go in between, and we're going to get ourselves some stone bricks. And we're going to place some in between those. And now what we're going to do is we're going to place oak logs, dark oak or whatever, right on top. And then the same color you used for your floor, maybe a different color. You can, you pick and choose. It's customizable. In between, you're going to place planks like that. And that will be our inside. This is going to be our kind of main living area. This is going to be our stairs going up. And there's also going to be a lot of additional stuff that we can add to our house to make it a little bit better. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this up another block. So we have 3 blocks now. And what this is the roof layer, or the second floor layer. Or let me describe it. So what we're going to do next, we'll make sure you do it right here. You're going to make sure, you're going to count up 1, 2, 3 blocks. On the 3rd block, right above each pillar, or upwards log, you're going to place a dirt block. You could also go like this, but what you're going to do, and what you're doing right now, is you're making it so that you can place your vertical logs on top for the next floor. And I'm pretty sure this is what we want. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so we have that shape right on top, and you can do it in this corner as well. So you count up 3 blocks right there. All right, and what we can do is we can remove these, and now what we'll do is we will connect them just like the floor, and then we'll have a ceiling for the first floor. This is a 2-floor house. All right, connect them all, and right here, we'll connect it right here. So I'm going to place the same slabs that I did on the bottom floor. And now I choose slabs, not just because of space saving or like resource saving. We get this really nice indented effect, and I really like it. Now right here though, we're going to place regular slabs, because if you were to do this, kind of looks weird. And if you like it, you can do that, but I kind of like having full blocks right there, and we'll connect it over here. And I don't want to do too much in this area because there's a lot to change. Now what you can do now, whoops, I actually made a mistake. What we're going to do now is we're going to place, yeah, I made a quick cut. What we're going to do is we're going to place our stone brick stairs, and we're just going to go around right here next to the cobblestone all the way around. And what this is going to do is going to be kind of like the placeholder for the windows that we're going to be placing. Now, this is going to be our doorway. Actually, let's make a quick change for our doorway. Let me just make sure this looks nice. We're going to place 2 blocks behind it so that we can get sideways logs. If you don't have sideways logs, perfectly fine. You don't have to put sideways logs. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to break this out. And that's going to be our floor. Then what we're going to do for this, we're going to place a block like that. And that might change a little bit later. I'm trying not to make too many changes, trying to get things right the first time, but there are changes that sometimes have to be made. Also, yeah, don't place logs right here. I'm pretty sure I cut that portion out of the video, but yeah, I started this entire thing, and I'm like, oh, I just made a mistake. What we're going to do is, instead of logs, is we're going to place stairs. And that is going to hold our window. And right here as well. This is the only part where you're going to have an upside down one, is your entrance. And then we're going to place windows in there where applicable. Not everyone needs a window, but like right here, there's going to be a stairway right here, so you don't have to put windows. You can, for now, because I know in survival, I don't like wasting window panes. I'm going to place those as placeholders. You can place a window right here if you want, just for the fact that it looks good on the outside, or you could do this, but that doesn't look as good on the outside. Or you could do regular planks, like so, if you want to take a look at that. But I personally think I usually just put panes there because it looks good. Alright, so we have this done. And now we're going to go up. So this is a part where it gets a little bit tricky. We're going to place, we're just going to expand this one at a time because I don't know actually all the dimensions for this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place, I'm pretty sure we're going to place everywhere except here, we're going to place sideways logs in between the pillars right here. Alright, cool. And, okay, so this goes up. Alright, so you go, let me make the stairway now. Yeah. So you head into here, and we can keep this open. A few things you can do. You can keep this open, like this, 2 blocks. You can take this and bring it over here, so you have an enclosure, and then you walk in here, have a little chest area, and then you go upstairs like a mudroom. Or you could go like this, like so. You can do that. So then you have a nice enclosure on this end, on these 2 ends instead. So I'll show you that again. So we have this. We have open. We have this, so it's less of an enclosure. Or we have this. And personally, this house is designed to be cozy. So I personally like this the best because it really feels like a really cozy house. We can do a lot with this. We have this symmetrical feel right here. And I don't know, I like that on a personal level. And it does not change anything in the build, regardless of what you make as your decision. The only thing it changes is the fact that there's window panes on that side now. But I personally just want to keep that there. So, now what we're going to do is, let's just toggle downfall real quick. And I'm going to go really, I'm going to do things one at a time because I don't want to mess up on this. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 blocks right here. And I know that we're going to place panes right there because it's a window. I like to have windows one up from the player. So you have one here and one here, which means that we're going to do the same thing right here on this side. We're going to place 1. Where it gets tricky is over here. So I'm just going to place 1 block right here on the back side. And then we're going to place 2 blocks right here. Like so. Next what we're going to do is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 2 blocks here. Window. So what that does is it makes it look like this is further forward than this. Alright. And what else am I going to do? I'm going to place stairs on top of this. On these panes right here. And then I'm going to place this going up. That might change a little bit how exactly that works out. I might make a pause and check out the build that I actually did. So this is the part where we start the house. The house looks ugly right now, but it's going to start looking really nice. What we're going to do now is we're going to place 3 logs right there. And I think we're going to place logs right here. Maybe. Let's not place logs right there. Let's place them right here as well. And then right here, you can choose to, and I think we might make some changes later. So you don't have to right now. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually double check to make sure everything looks good. Be right back. Okay, so before I forget, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get stone brick. Where is it? I know where this is. We'll grab that instead. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, that's going to be a full block, 2 half slabs, and then from here, you're going to place stairs. I love that. That looks awesome. That looks really cool. You're going to have to make some scaffolding, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go out. So on the second window pane right here, you're going to go out like this, right in line with the second window pane, to reverse, and then we're going to get a block. Where is that block? Where is it? Right here. Cool. Then we're going to go up 1 block, like that, and then we're going to place two stairs facing each other, a sideways stair like that, and then we're going to go like this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get a spruce block. Yeah, right here. We're going to place 2 on top of these logs, and then you're going to place a sideways log like that. So we have this. This is our front. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to place, make sure to place 2 blocks like this, maybe a block like that, and then 1 up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go sideways log right here so that we can get one like that. You can keep it on the inside. That looks cool. I like it. So we'll do the same thing over here. And we'll place these 2. And I place a sideways log right here because not everyone likes that one sticking out. You'll be able to take that out and that'll be there. Alright, so now what we got to do is the roofing. So I'm going to start, I'm unsure about a few things. So I'm just going to do the roof first. And then we will know what we're doing. So I'm pretty sure, start off like this. Yeah, so we're going to place a block right here. And then we're going to place stair like that. And then we're going to go down. So when you go down, as you go down, you're going to be placing upside down and regulars in a 45-degree angle. All the way till it's on the second layer of the window pane. See that? Right in line, just like the other one. And we'll do the same exact thing so that the roofs line up. Almost done. Let me do it. And what you're going to want to do is do the exact same thing on the other side. So we'll head over there. Boom. All right. I forgot to keep track of my timer. So I don't know how long I've been recording. I might make some cuts and check because I don't want this to be too long. We'll maybe do a 2-part episode, which would be really cool. Something to upload. So once we're at the second line of the windows, now what we're going to do is we're going to start kind of forming all of this at the same time. So I'm going to place a log right here. See, I really didn't want to mess up. So what we're going to do is we're going to place log. Let's place this here. Looking at that, that doesn't look bad. So we're going to keep it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 2 logs right here and go like that. See that? Right here, you can place a stair like that on each one. There are noises outside. Yeah, make sure under each one, just so that you can see what you're doing. And we'll connect this right here and get our thing right there. Yep. All right. So now we're gonna place a log. Make sure all the logs are maybe up to here. We don't have windows on the back side yet because I'll show you. Now you don't do this part yet. Now you can make it go all the way across, or you can do a bit more advanced roof style, which I'll show you in a second. So what we're going to do is remove this except for 2. Maybe even that. So we'll place a block right here. Don't do this yet, so let me make sure that I know what I'm doing. So we do that, and we'll place 2 blocks right there. So 2 half slabs, 2 half slabs on top. And then we will place like that. Yes, okay, you can do that. You can go back in time and do that. You can place something like that as well. That looks really cool. And a few things you can do. Let me make sure things. Yeah, we'll keep it like this. Yeah, just do that. Just do that. If you want to do something really cool, here we go. So, I want to have something unique and cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place 2 logs right here. This is completely optional. You don't have to do this. And I think, let me make sure that's in line with the other ones. I think we'll do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 2 like that. Maybe like that. Let me make sure everything's correct. Let me break this. Let me get this. Okay. Time set 0. So in a bit, I'm going to have to make a second part of this. So I'll just finish this. This is an optional thing. We're going to place 2 panes right here, and then we're going to place on the second layer of the window Make sure our block is right there. Place 2 blocks so you can get back here. Do the same thing that we did on the front side. And you go up. Like that. And like that. So you have a nice centered little thing going on. That looks really cool. Alright. So I think we've had enough for this episode. Tune in for next episode coming out tomorrow, or just click the link in the description for all you people from the future. This has been, episode 1 of the, whatever I'm going to call this. What is this, Victorian little tiny house? I like it a lot. So step down from this, but it looks really cute. I like it. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.